You're nearly ready. We've got to be at the clinic soon.
Will you please stop rushing me? At least let me finish my breakfast.
Look, it was hard enough to get them to see us this quickly, all right? The least we can do is get there on time.
Look, there's no need for you to come anyway. It's me they want to see.
No, look, the whole point of us going is so that we can discuss our options.
Yeah. Well, my preferred option might be abstinence.
Yeah, well, we've tried that about 1,000,000 times already, haven't we?
Yeah.
Look, let's just go so we can find out what we can do to make sure you don't get pregnant. All right? So we don't have to worry about this happening again.
There's always some risk, whatever protection you use.
Not always.
What do you mean?
Nothing. You know, I'm not an expert, am I? Come on.
Have you any idea what you're asking me to do? Do you seriously expect me to have an operation that would stop me from ever being able to have children?
But it's the safest method, and it's straightforward. I mean, it says here you'll only be in the clinic a couple of hours.
Will you please stop talking about this as if it's a foregone conclusion?
I thought we decided we can't risk having any kids.
This all seems to be about what you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Have you even stopped for a minute and considered that I might not be prepared to take such a drastic step?
Yeah, of course I have. I'm thinking about what's best for both of us, all right? The consultant said that...
Oh, yeah, you and the consultant got on like a house on fire, all lads together, deciding my future while I sat there like an idiot.
It wasn't like that, all right? We've been over and over this. We can't have a kid.
No, we can't. But it's my body and it's my life, and I'll decide what I want to do with it.
Dinner will be ready in a minute. Do you want to open a bottle of wine? How was your walk?
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? Living together, playing the happily married couple.
That's what we always wanted, isn't it? To be with each other, spend our lives together.
Yeah, no, but then what?
What do you mean, then what?
Well, what happens next? Domestic bliss with a strong undercurrent of parental disapproval.
Well, you know, what's more important, Mum and Dad's blessing or us being together?
What happens with the rest of our lives? Mum wants grandchildren. I mean, most normal couples of our age will be starting to think about having children.
We're not a normal couple, are we?
No, we're not. And it's not normal to be thinking of getting sterilized at the age of 23.
No, it isn't. Look, but we've talked about this. There's no way we can have kids. I mean, I know it's hard, but we knew we'd have to make sacrifices if we wanted to stay together.
Pretty sure that me being sterilized is the best thing to do, aren't you?
Well, at least we won't be worrying all the time.
Well, what about you? What if you went and had a vasectomy?
What about what the doctor said? I mean, he seemed to think you should go ahead.
Yeah, only because you presented it to him as a fait accompli. I mean, we didn't even discuss any other options. Everyone just seemed to think it would be me that would do it.
But it's the best option.
Why? Isn't it far more dangerous for me to have the operation than it is for you?
I don't understand what you're asking. I mean, what difference does it make who has the operation as long as we don't have kids?
Okay. So you go and have the snip. You give up any possibility of having children, whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? There's no way we can have children, right? Even if the law was changed and suddenly incest was made all right, there's no way that we can have children. I don't want to be responsible for... I don't understand why you're saying this.
I'm saying this because you don't seem to grasp what you're asking me to do. I want children, Nat. Not now, not with you, but I want children.
What do you mean?
I'm not giving up my chance of being a mother. So why don't you put your money where your mouth is and go and have the operation? Give up your chance of ever being a father.
Right, so I get sterilized. 2 minutes later, you change your mind. What then? You know, I've been changing my whole life for you, George. I think I deserve something in return.
I just can't promise you anything. And besides, at the end of the day, it's just words, isn't it?
No, it's not. Not as far as I'm concerned. I thought you loved me.
Now, we love We love each other, and part of that was for the danger and the excitement. We knew what we had was impossible. It could end at any time. I mean, now we've got a future, responsibilities.
No, you're doing my head in. I thought we were committed to each other. That was absolutely wrong. I'll pack my things.
Nat, you can't just walk away every time things don't go...
George, I've had enough of this, all right? You're either committed to me or you're not.
So what are you going to do? Go home to Mummy?
Yeah, you know, maybe I shouldn't have left in the first place.
Do you want anything from the shops?
No, thanks. Oh, you wouldn't mind popping in the flat for me, though, would you?
Yeah, sure.
It's just I've left most of my stuff around there and I'm running out of clothes. Would you mind bringing me a few things back?
Yeah, of course.
I'll go myself, but...
Yeah,
you know.
well, whatever you think's best. Do you, want anything in particular?
Jeans, T-shirt, mainly, you know, whatever comes to hand.
Right, okay. Whoa!
Hey.
Something to celebrate?
Yeah, and you two are going to help me.
How comes?
Well, your dad's mate's going to publish me book.
Oh, man, it's brilliant. Nice one.
Hey, well done.
Well, you helped me make all the contacts, mate.
Yeah, but you wrote the book, and that's what counts. Look, I'll see you later.
Aren't you going to stay for the drink?
No, I'll let you two enjoy yourselves. Right. See you.
Ta. Right then, Nat, get a couple of glasses and make mine a large one. So, right, I'll see you tomorrow night at your dad's do then, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we'll go for a few beers, eh? Carry on the celebrations.
All right, we'll see how it goes, eh?
Yeah, leave the women indoors for a change, eh?
Yeah, sounds good.
See you later.
See ya.
You seem to be getting on well with Mike.
Yeah, he's all right.
You come with him to the book launch?
Yeah, that's okay. Followed by several beers, of course.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I mean, it sounds better than me going out with George.
Well, yeah, there is that.
How is she?
Well, she's okay. She's a bit down after your disagreement. She wouldn't tell me what it was all about.
Yeah, well, she'll survive. You know, we both will.
Look, Nat, I know this hasn't been easy for you, but you've made the right decision. You've got to look ahead. All that's gone on between you and Georgia, well, it's all in the past now. It's forgotten.
Looks good.
My pleasure. I like to rise to a challenge. Don't worry, I'll say that to all the boys.
Really?
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Will you still be able to squeeze me in today?
I can squeeze you in any time, love. Just give me an hour, will you? And pull that dog seat, please. There's monkeys clutching the vital organs in here.
See you later.
That looks nice, Dad. What are you getting all spruced up for?
Well, I thought I'd better make an effort for the book launch. You feeling any better today?
A bit, I guess. How's Nat?
Well, he hasn't said much since he's been home. Certainly not why he's come back with us.
Yeah, well, people change, don't they? Move on.
Hey, yeah. If you want to wait inside, I might be ready a bit sooner than I thought.
Oh, great, thanks. Look, I better get in. Don't want to lose my place. Good luck with the book launch, eh?
Thanks.
Hey, that boot boxes of yours is causing me some serious staff problems. First your missus wants to go, then our Michael.
Oh, sorry about that.
So, what's this due in aid of? As I'm not invited, like.
Well, it's just a book launch.
Oh, right.
It lets people see the latest releases from the publishers. They're called spring lists.
Oh, really? Sounds more like an excuse for doing nothing all afternoon to me.
Yeah, well, that's as maybe. But in any case, I'm going to have to go. Can't be late for my own party.
Hey, you never know. I might try myself on a trading post. I could get some fresh veg in and call it a spring onion launch, couldn't I?
All right, if I go now.
Yeah, all right, love, but don't make a habit of it, will you?
Okay, see you later.
Ta-da. Oh, I notice your elder lad has been round the close a bit more this week. Is he back home now?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Ah, good thing, eh? Let's hope it lasts.
Listen, I'll go and put the tea on, will I? Yeah. So where you going?
Well, I'm just calling for Nat now. I'm going out. Ollie's having a launch in his bookshop.
You didn't think of asking me if I fancied going?
Well, no, it's not about the Thailand book. It's about spring releases. I'm just going to go there, see if there's anyone in the biz I can talk to, like.
So, do you think they'd mind if I came with you?
Well, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll just say you with me if anyone asks.
Right, I'll just go and get changed. Hang on a minute.
Nat, you ready?
Mum, I don't know if I fancy going.
Oh, look, come on, you'll be fine when you get there, and you won't be on your own. You have Mike Dixon to talk to.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nat, are you okay?
Yeah, of course.
Look, if you want to talk to your dad or I about, you know, about Georgia.
I'm fine, Mum, all right?
But does that mean that you're leaving the flat for good?
I don't know. I'm just going to take each day as it comes, okay?
Okay.
He's coming, isn't he?
I think so, reluctantly.
I saw Georgia earlier.
Did she tell you anything?
I know, she was pretty defensive.
Oh, let's just keep our fingers crossed that all this is over for good.
Right then, gorgeous. What would you like?
I just thought I'd have a bit of a trim, nothing too drastic.
Yeah, you're right. Best to be conservative. What about a shock and pink afro?
Yeah, okay, why not?
I tell you what, why don't we start with a nice peppermint scalp massage? We can move on to the afro later, eh?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where are you going on your holidays then?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God, you are on the dumps today, aren't you? Aren't you enjoying me finely honed professional banter?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, let your face know, will you?
That's nice.
You just sit back, relax, and let all your cares slip away.
Excuse me, mate. We're gonna have to turn your lecky off for 5 minutes.
You're joking, aren't you? What about me, Dryas?
We'll be as quick as we can. That's the best waterman at the site. The electricians are panicking, okay?
Well, let me boil the kettle first, at least, won't you? Oh, sorry about this, girls. You might as well finish early.
Thank you. Have you seen...
It's hardly anyone here. I thought it'd be dead busy.
Well, it's special invitation only, innit? But anyone can come. All right, Al.
Hi.
Hiya.
You're early. We're just getting started.
Oh, no problem. Listen, mate, I bought a couple of copies of my manuscript.
Right. Well, I'm afraid we won't actually be able to do anything with it because it's not published.
Not yet, you won't know, but I bought them anyway, just in case I can show anyone.
Right. Well, we'll have to see who arrives. Look, excuse me, I have to get on.
All right, we'll have a browse, unless you want us to do something.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
See ya.
Right then, Linz. Let's have a look in the shelves, see which one my book will look best on.
We should stop calling it your book. I thought it was meant to be a joint effort.
What? All right, I'm sorry.
See you tomorrow, Kay. Same time, yeah. See you, Tra. Oh, God, you're just not with it today, are you? You're supposed to be nice and relaxed after my magic touch.
Oh, I am.
Oh, yeah.
No, really, I'm fine. Thanks.
No, you're not. You can't kid your Uncle Peter. Look, I don't want to nose, but it's hardly surprising you're so wound up, is it? You've had a big sign on your back for weeks now. Please gossip about me.
People don't know the half of it.
How do you mean?
Oh, nothing. I'm just feeling sorry for myself, I guess. Now that I'm paying for my sins.
Oh, excuse me, little Miss Victim. We don't allow sackcloth and ashes round here. You're only human, same as everybody else.
It's not the way people around here see it.
People round here? What do they know? What you do and who you do with is your business, no one else's.
You know, you're the first person not to condemn me and Nat for what's gone on. Most people around here have been disgusted by us.
I know. I have got ears.
Most people have wanted us strung up or worse.
There you go with that most people stuff again. Most people have got nothing better to do than badmouth anyone who steps out of their cosy little norms. You want to try being a hairdresser? God, the stick I get for being gay.
But you're not gay, are you?
Well, that, my dear, is for me to know and for you to find out.
So Mike here took the first draft away. He put a lot of insight and imagination into retelling most of the story and then brought it back.
Ollie said he just couldn't believe it. It was like reading a different book.
Yeah, it was. It's a tremendous achievement, Mike.
Cheers, Al.
Had to burn the midnight oil, eh?
Yeah, well, craft and graft gets you there in the end, doesn't it?
Well, it's a fascinating story, and I'll leave Mike to tell you all about it. I must go and mingle.
You couldn't get us a top-up, could you, Lynn? You see, the hardest part about it was getting a real sense of what was going on. You know, like the airport stuff and...
Well, managed to cover your ball patch.
Yeah.
Listen, I was wondering whether you were doing anything tonight.
Oh, well, I thought I'd just stay in.
You were? You mean I've gone to all this effort so you can sit in sandpaper and your corns? Look, why don't you come out for a nice little drink with your Uncle Peter?
Oh, look, I don't know. I thought I'd stay in and watch TV, you know. Have a bit of an early night.
Oh, come on.
Sorry about this, mate. But we're going to turn your lecky off again. There's water everywhere. We're going to have to turn the old block off.
Including this one's flat?
I'm afraid so.
All right. Well, how long will that take?
A couple of hours at least. I'm trying to tell everybody before we turn it all off. OK?
OK, thanks.
Well, there you go. Fate. No telly, no lights. Can't stay in now, can you? Looks like you've just run out of excuses.
think the biggest achievement was how you managed to get inside Lindsay's head. All that new stuff about Lindsay and Kylie and what they were going through. It was really moving.
I can vouch for that. I mean, the bits that Ollie showed me, they were just so poignant, and I was really amazed at the insight into Lindsay's feelings, the mother-daughter relationship, just so beautifully told.
Ah, well, once you've got the technique, eh?
Well, you must be really proud of him, Lindsay.
He's just a bit surprised, really.
Well, he should be very proud of himself. The second draft, it was a massive improvement on the first.
Thanks, Al. Ta.
Must be difficult, though, emotionally, having to sort of relive the whole thing all over again.
Yeah, well, I mean, the story needed to be told, and that's the thing that drove me on. You know, I wanted the reader to feel as though he was actually there, living through it, you know.
Well, you've certainly achieved that. It was a really, really powerful piece.
Yeah, excuse me. Linz?
What are you playing at, just ignoring me like that?
I'm sorry, Linz, I've got loads of people to talk to.
Mike, I mean, ignoring all the work I put into making this book worth reading. It wouldn't have hurt you just to give me a little bit of credit, would it?
Come on, Linz.
And all the stuff they were going on about then, that was the bits I wrote, wasn't it?
Oh, come on.
Oh, never mind, come on, Linz. You have just stood there taking all the credit, saying how you understood my feelings. Well, I'm telling you, Mike, you understand nothing about the way I feel. Nothing.
Thanks for bringing me out.
Oh, God, you sound like you're some nutcase being just let out on day release.
No, I mean, I've really enjoyed myself.
But not as much as you would have done if you were with your Nat.
I don't know. I mean, Nat and I have never been able to really enjoy each other's company when we've been out in public. Not properly. We're not like people in a normal relationship.
Well, do you think there's any such thing as a normal relationship?
Nobody seems too bothered about what I think.
Well, I am.
And what makes you so different to everybody else?
Well, I just don't like seeing anyone as fed up and as lonely as you are. It must be a nightmare for you not being able to love the one you love.
It's what's been so difficult to explain to everybody.
You really do love him, don't you?
More than anything in the world. And what's so sickening is that now we can't even talk to each other properly. I mean, now of all times, when two people who love each other should be...
Should what? Oh, my giddy aunt. I feel like I've just been caught with my trousers down.
All right, Georgia. All right, Peter.
Oh, hello.
Nat, what are you doing here?
Just getting away from Dad's tedious book lunch.
We had all the wine, and so we thought we'd come and have a beer, you know. Anyone want one?
Yeah,
Oh, no, we were just going.
Yeah, we were just getting off, yeah. Right. I will, see you. See you, Tra.
See ya, ta-ra. Ta-ra. You all right?
Yeah, why shouldn't be?
No reason. Get the drinks in, eh?
Let's have a chat.
Can I have a couple of beers, please?
It's all right.
Yeah, sound.
Who is it?
It's me.
No, you really scared me.
Why should you be scared?
Because it's late and it's pitch black in here.
There's no reason for you to be scared. Not when you got your boyfriend with you.
Nat.
Nat what?
Look, I'm really tired and I want to go to bed.
Keeping it warm for you, is he?
Nat, I'm on my own.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it? I don't have to make excuses to you.
So you're not going to invite me in for a coffee?
Look, I've already told you. I'm tired and I want to go to bed on my own. Nat! What are you doing?
The lights.
There's been a power cut. Nat, what do you think you're doing?
I want him out of here now.
There's no one here.
What are you trying to do to me? You know, one minute you say you're pregnant, the next you run off with the first guy that comes along. What are you doing this for?
Look, Peter's not here, okay? And even if he was, it would be none of your business. So will you just go, please, and leave me alone?
I thought you loved me. You know, I can't believe you just run off with someone else.
I haven't just run off with someone else. We had a drink, that's all.
You swear to me he's not here.
Right, that's it. Get out. Now! I don't want you interfering in my life. I don't want you in my flat. Now just mind your own business and stay out of here.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hi, Mick.
Hey, you don't sell candles, do you?
Why, are you expecting another power cut?
No, I've got a friend coming around to eat, so I thought I'd have a couple of candles on the table, you know. Keep it nice and dark so she can't see the food. You're not away, is he?
No, why?
Well, he hasn't been up and down the flat, you know.
Oh, well, he's moved back home for a bit. Missed his mum's cooking.
Yeah, I bet. I'm getting his washing done, eh? But listen, I'll call back later for the candles, otherwise it'll spoil us.
Oh, no need. I'll pop them round.
Thanks. I didn't expect you...
I'm making a coffee here. Do you want one?
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
You haven't eaten your lunch?
I wasn't hungry.
How's the work going?
Slowly.
Finding it hard to concentrate. Look, Nat, I can't pretend that I'm not, well, relieved that you and Georgia are apart. You must see that it's going to be for the best in the long run.
Dad, I can't talk about this.
Nat, you've got to.
No, I haven't.
Look, hang on.
Look, just spare me the amateur family psychology bit, okay? Well, it's too little, too late.
You know, you're not doing yourself any good acting like this, Nat. Oh, come on, give me a break, will you? You're acting like some miserable, spoiled brat. I mean, you had a good time with Mike the other night, did you? What's wrong now?
Nothing!
Look as if you're really enjoying that.
Hey, listen, do you mind if I get off early tonight?
No, it's pretty quiet. You going out with Nat again?
No, I just want to get home and get right, you know.
Well, go as soon as you like. I'll finish that.
Right, I'll just do a few more of these then.
Did you and Nat enjoy yourselves the other night?
Yeah, we had a laugh.
I suppose he told you he's not living with Georgia anymore.
Yeah.
Only he hasn't told us why. I don't suppose he said anything to you, did he?
No, we were just chatting about music and films and that, you know.
Well, you look as if you enjoyed the launch as well.
Yeah, I made a few good contacts.
Lindsay must be really proud of you.
I don't think Lindsay could care less these days.
Well, I thought you two were really close.
Yeah, we were. Once.
What, you're going through a rough patch?
Yeah, well, we've been through that. I think we're coming out the other side now.
Oh, well, I'm sure things will soon improve between you.
Right, that's them done. I think I'll get off.
Oh, fine.
All right, so, hey, listen, mate, you better make some more room on your shelves in the shop for the Mike Dixon book. I'm just going home to my typewriter now.
I thought Mike was doing the late shift tonight, not you.
Oh, I said he could go early.
All right, well, I needn't come over so soon then. I was going to walk around to the close with you, prime you for what to expect when you get home.
Why? What's happened?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. Nat's behaving like a lovelorn teenager. He hasn't said anything to me for hours, just clammed up completely. Goodness knows what's going on between him and Georgia this time.
Hi, Nat. I'm home.
Hi, Mum.
Dad said you were a bit upset.
Give you a full written report, did he?
Look, you're not too old for me to make you stand in the corner, you know.
Yeah. Well, make me right. I must not be a grumpy sod 100 times.
Look, Nat, whatever's happened with you and Georgia, you can talk to us if you want to.
You can just say I told you so. It went sour over Christmas. Georgia changed the rules.
Well, how? What rules?
Ever since we told you, about... We decided that...
I'll bring you some tea.
Go on, Nat. What were you saying?
All over Christmas and New Year, we didn't know what to do. We couldn't talk to anyone. Mum, it was a nightmare. We thought...
Please, Nat, tell us what happened.
Nothing happened. That's a stupid thing. There was nothing for us to worry about. Georgia changed. I mean, we've gone through things before. I have rows. But we always made up. But this time it's different. She means it. She doesn't want anything to do with me.
Look, why not? Is it someone else? Is that it?
No. We thought she was going to have a baby. My baby. But she wasn't, Mum. She's not pregnant.
Please tell me I'm dreaming.
Just this, please, Mum.
That's it then. Nothing else.
Like what?
There's nothing you want to tell me.
No, I don't think so.
Look, Georgia, your father and I, we know.
Know what?
About your pregnancy scare.
What?
Georgia, please.
Mum, I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, you can forget the play acting Nat told us.
Oh, did he now?
Yes, he did. He told us everything.
Look, Mum, it's not what you think.
You thought that you might be pregnant. Have you any idea what that might have meant?
Mum, please, not in here.
Georgia, will you listen to me?
Right, I'll get off then.
Georgia! 5 minutes, please, Ron.
Hey, hang on. Where you going? Who's going to look after the shop?
That's it. Just walk away. Go on, ignore me.
I'm not ignoring you. I just don't think we should be discussing this in public.
Oh, so you were actually planning to discuss it with me?
Yes. No. Look, I don't know. I mean, there was no need for you and Dad to find out. I didn't want to involve you.
We're involved, whether we like it or not.
I've caused you enough trouble as it is.
Oh, trouble. This is unbelievable.
Get up my case, will you, lad?
Mum, I'm going upstairs.
Yes, well, I'm coming with you.
Well, any chance? I'm not off my feet here, look.
5 minutes, Ron, please.
Flavor marvellous, innit? All right, love, I've only got one pair of hands.
How could you be so stupid, so thoughtless?
It was an accident.
Oh, an accident? What, having unprotected sex with your own brother?
It wasn't like that.
Oh, please, just spare me the details. It was so stupid. Have you any idea what this might have meant? Did you stop and think about this for 1 minute?
Mum, please.
Your brother, the father of your baby, my grandchild. God only knows what sort of monster. How could you?
I'm sorry. I know what you must think.
After all the trouble, all the heartache, and yet you still carry on. Why? I can't think of anything worse than this. I mean, have you any idea how your father and I feel?
I'm so sorry, Mum.
Having grandchildren is something that we've looked forward to so much, but you've turned it into something monstrous. You could have been carrying your brother's child.
I was carrying his child.
So you had an abortion? When?
New Year's Eve.
You never told me.
Oh, Happy New Year, Mum. And either way, I just don't. How could I tell you? How could I tell anyone?
So nobody else knows about this, not even Nat?
No. I thought best just get rid of it. Carry on as normal.
My daughter's pregnant by my son. Why? I mean, why? Look at what it's doing to you. Look at what it's doing to me, to all of us. Why didn't you stop?
It's not that simple.
Oh, well, nothing ever is with you, is it? But actually, yes, I think it is that simple.
Mum, please, I'm trying to explain.
Oh, do explain. I'm all ears. I'm just dying to hear this. Oh, yes, tell me, please do. How you and Nat had sex, how you got yourself pregnant and took yourself off for an abortion. I'm so angry I could hit you.
I had to do it. And I hate myself for it. But I couldn't very well have it, could I?
No.
So, this is it then?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, me and Nat,
Game's up. Playing doctors and nurses all this time. Even getting caught by Max and Susanna didn't stop us, did it? But this... being pregnant... going to that clinic on my own... it must have been awful. I cry every time I think about it. You know how I feel about abortion. But this has really made me think about things. Children and that. I mean, somewhere down the line, I'm going to want to be a mother. Have a family of my own. I do want children, Mum. Oh, yeah, but surely you wouldn't think... No, it's all right. But don't you see? This proves that Nat and I can't be together. So this is it then. I mean, I can't have my brother's children, can I? No. And I never want to go through that again. Never. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could fit me in for a wash and blow dry.
No, I'm sorry, we're fully booked.
Hold on, Jack. My nails can wait. I'm free at 10 o'clock, aren't I?
No, Peter, we're fully booked.
No, we're not. She's just cancelled. Take a seat. I'll be with you in 10 minutes.
I think I'll wait next door. I'll go see my mum.
Right. I'll come and get you when I'm ready.
Peter?
Live and let live.
Yeah, she seems all right. The nerve of her.
I don't know. More front than Dickie Lewis.
Let she who is without sin cast the first stone and all that.
Yeah, well, stoning's too good for her.
So how are you? I don't know. Numb. Yeah. Look, I'm really glad that we got things out in the open yesterday. Yeah, me too. So have you spoken to Nat yet? No, not really. Why? Because I don't want him knowing about me being pregnant, Mum. This is our secret, isn't it? Yeah, of course. And if it means an end to all this carry-on. Nat and I are finished, Mum. It's over. Here. What's that for?
For your hair.
Mum?
Oh, look, if a mum can't treat her daughter anymore.
Okay, thanks.
Right then, gorgeous. Ready when you are.
George. What?
I'll see you inside.
What do you mean inside?
Nat, he's doing my hair.
Oh, what's the matter with it? I like it the way it is.
It's a bit late. Excuse me.
Wait.
Nat!
What? What have I done now?
Would you like a coffee, darling?
I'd love one.
A coffee for Miss Simpson, please, Julia.
You are?
Julia.
Milk and sugar for Madame?
Just milk, thanks.
Coming right up. Me running after the likes of her. Oh, it makes me sick.
Julia, will you keep your voice down? The other clients. Collect these cups while you're at it, please.
So, no work today, love?
Well, I've got some work to do at home.
Oh, right, that's handy, isn't it?
Suits me. Means I can have a lie-in.
So this graphic design log, don't mind me asking, is the money all right, like?
It pays the bills.
But is there enough left over for a few bevies on a Friday night?
That job wouldn't be worth doing if there wasn't.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, baby!
Julia?
God bless us and save us. He gave me the fright of my life.
I don't believe it.
Weirdo, what's he doing?
Just ignore him. He'll go away in a minute.
Silly May. She'd use the cream she got for a bikini line.
You should know better, encouraging hair like that.
He's all over it, isn't he?
Ooh, there's no accounting for taste.
Anyway, look, I'm just popping round to see me dad. I'll only be 5 minutes.
Georgia.
Oh, saints preserve us.
Hey, you weirdo. What are you playing? I'm coming in here.
I want to talk to my sister, all right?
What do you want, Nat?
Just talk to me for a minute, please.
Are you going then?
Sorry.
What about your hair?
I won't be a sec.
I've seen it all now.
Georgia.
What do you think you're doing, following me around like some jealous teenager?
Since you weren't getting back at me.
What are you talking about?
I saw you in there with him.
He was doing my hair, that's all.
He was all over you and you were loving every minute of it.
Don't
be so stupid.
It's not stupid now, am I?
Now, why don't you just leave me alone?
I don't want to leave you alone.
Why are you doing this to me? Don't you think you've caused enough trouble already?
Trouble?
Samantha. What's going on?
Nothing, everything's fine. You're right, you having a good look? You got nothing better to do?
Nat.
Well, let him look. I don't give a toss anymore, not after the way you treated me. You just used me and threw me aside. What was I, your little plaything?
Will you shut up?
Stop.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. She's all yours.
Hiya.
Hi.
I came to finish your hair off. You all right?
Not really.
No, I'm not surprised. Look, tell me to do one if you want, but I'm a good listener and I make a mean cup of coffee.
Everything I've ever done, it's always been me and Nat this, me and Nat that.
I bet, yeah.
Anyway, it all came to a head at Christmas when,
When what?
well, I thought I was pregnant.
You what? To your brother? Oh, my God.
Talk about coming to my senses. Snapping out of this daydream I'd been in for the past 6 years. Brought it all home to me. Carrying my brother's child. Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah?
Anyway, Nat's answer to all this is to get me sterilised.
No.
Can't understand why I'm backing away from him. Thinks we can just carry on regardless.
So that's what the big kick-off downstairs was?
He can scream and shout as much as he likes. It won't do any good. I'm going to stack his stuff in a car and get rid of it. Get rid of him for good.
I'm surprised that Mike's working here again. I thought he'd be busy working on his latest book.
Oh, well, gotta make a living, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a shame, though. He's very talented.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Some of the passages in his last book were wonderful. He's got such an eye for detail. The way he describes your feelings, it was just so touching.
So you enjoyed it then?
Yeah, very much. Not that I expected to after Ollie had read the first draft of the book. Mike's been telling me how he put it together, and I just don't know where he gets his ideas from.
Hi.
All right.
Don't all right me, Mike. I came round here to apologise to you. Thought I'd been a bit hard on you yesterday. More fool me. Mike, why don't you just admit it to people?
You what?
I just can't believe you. Cracking on to Bell, that book was all your own idea. Well, it wasn't Dickens here who wrote all that stuff. It was me, wasn't it? Has the cat got your tongue all of a sudden? Mike, all I ever wanted from you was to be treated with respect. Well, I've got no chance with an ego like yours, have I?
Can you manage?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Peter.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Peter.
George?
Oh, here we go.
I'll make myself scarce, shall I?
No, it's all right, you say, Peter.
Hi.
Hello?
Can we go up to the flat to talk?
What for?
Some privacy.
No, I think I'd rather stay here, thanks. Anyway, we're busy.
I'm busy. What are you doing with my clothes?
Getting rid of them.
What?
I don't want you or your stuff in my flat.
This is crazy. I only moved out to give us some space.
Too late.
All right, if it's about earlier on, I'm sorry. It's just seeing you with someone else.
I don't want to hear it. You being sorry. I just don't want to hear it.
But
it's too late, Nat. Because this time, you and me really are finished.
right, Leo?
Yep. We have some chewy as well.
Right, deodorant, shampoo, nail files, and chewy. Tell you what, mate, you either got yourself a job as an Avon lady or you're on the cop.
You what?
Got yourself a date, have you?
Away, will you?
It must be someone special if you're going to go to all this trouble.
Don't be soft.
Anyone we know?
It's not for me, it's for me dad.
Well, listen, mate, make sure you wear clean boxies, all right? Hi.
Hiya.
Hi. Do you two know each other?
Sort of. Seen each other in the clothes.
Yeah, you live in the bungalow, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Rachel, Nat, Rachel. Hey, did I tell you I'm going to write a book about Rachel's sister?
Beth.
All right, do I know her?
I don't think so, mate.
Beth's dead.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, it's all right, don't worry. I'll see you later, OK? See ya.
Bye. I really put my foot in it that time, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you went to nowhere, yeah. Beth died about 18 months ago. You might have seen it in the papers. Jordash was her surname.
Did Jordash live next door, the body under the patio thing?
Yeah, but that makes it sound like some tabloid headline, doesn't it? It wasn't like that. It was dead tragic. I mean, Rachel lost her sister and Mum had to move to Bristol.
Really?
Yeah. It's dead nice, Rach.
Yeah, she seems friendly. I'm surprised she didn't blank me.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, she must have heard about me and George. I didn't do much for my reputation yesterday, did I?
You lost it big time there, mate.
Yeah, I made a complete prat of myself. Well, that's the last time I've had it with George. It's about time I started doing my own thing.
Yeah, he's right.
So listen, you on for a beer tonight?
Yeah, pipe a few women.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, great.
All right, yeah. It's about time I started enjoying myself. I'll give you a call, yeah?
Yeah.
See ya.
Ta-da. Where's the dog going to come on to pipe some birds?
We can go to town later. Oh, look, it's cash prizes. Pay for the beer.
Oh, nice one. Couple of college puds like us, we should walk it. All right, mate.
Hey, boy, what are you doing here?
Pub quiz, mate. We need some beer money, don't we?
Yeah, exercise the grey matter.
Yeah, I could exercise something else as well, so yeah.
I thought you two were there to do the quiz.
What quiz? What quiz?
Well, there's a table next to it. Grab that, I'll get the booze.
I'm on the way, mate. I'm on the way. Good on it.
Oh, I'm useless at soaps.
Well, Mitch John's over there. Maybe he knows.
You can't ask him, it's cheating.
Well, we've hardly got any, have we?
Are you any good at physics?
Sorry?
Question 1, we can't get it.
Well, have you got 9?
Yeah, easy.
All right, well, give us 9, I'll give you 1.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Sorry, you know what I mean.
No conferring between teams, please.
Quick mover, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, well, you know.
Nothing to do with the fact that she's the spit of Georgia.
What?
Oh, come on, mate. She's a dead ringer.
She's not anything like her.
Question 10. In which play is the line, if music be the food of love, play on? Question 29. Geography. What is the capital city of Ecuador?
This is useless, this. Hey, any chance of it, Andy? You're supposed to be on my team.
Sorry, what's the question?
Doesn't matter now, we're out of it. Get myself a drink. Oh, you finally decided to talk to me now, have you?
Yeah, but not for long.
Why?
I was shooting off.
What were they?
Yeah.
Ah, you spawn. You didn't waste much time, did you?
Yeah, well, you know, life goes on, mate. See you later.
Yeah, have fun.
Listen, Mum and Dad are upstairs.
That's a shame. But if we're really quiet.
I'll make us a coffee.
I don't want coffee.
Tea?
Funny, you know what I mean?
Okay, that'll be 3 minutes.
You've got 2. Aren't you going to put that coffee down?
I'll take it in the kitchen.
It's better, isn't it? What's wrong?
I can't do this.
What? What is it?
This, I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
You better go.
You what?
Look, here, take this. For a taxi, take it.
I don't want your money.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
You this weirdo's dad. Needs his head looking at.
Pleased to meet you too. What was all that about? Who is she?
Somebody I met in a pub.
What?
Nothing, I'm going to bed.
Have you been in the job centre yet?
Well, I was thinking of working on another little project first.
What project?
Well, it's just a bit of writing.
Another book?
Well, it's only in the planning stages at the moment. I'll tell you what, come round later, see the room, and I'll tell you all about it.
Bye.
All right, Nat.
Hi, Nat. Excuse me.
See you later, Linz.
How's it going?
It'd be all right if it wasn't for women.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, you're all right. You had that polo one all over you the other night. How'd you get on there?
Oh, you know.
Oh, come on, mate. Spill the beans.
Dad interrupted things, so...
Yeah, well, that's what dads are for, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you're going to see it again, then?
No, I don't think so. So if you know any other fit, good-looking young women...
Yeah, I'll keep them to myself.
Hi. She's all right, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, there's no stopping you, is there?
Nope. So you having a clear out?
Well, this is going back to the bungalow. Jackie lent it to me, Dad. It's just bedding in there.
Do you want a hand?
Well, if you've got the time, yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I see. You just want to chat up Rachel, don't you?
Do you want a hand or not?
Yeah. Hey, Rach, you know, I was telling you I'm going to write a book about your Beth.
Yeah? Sugar and milk?
Just milk, thanks.
Well, I was wondering if you had any photos of her.
Loads, yeah.
Any chance of me sifting through them?
My mum's got most of them, but I'm sure she won't mind me just bringing some back with me next time down in Bristol.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice one. You see, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to give each chapter a different theme, and I want to use the photos to reflect what I'm writing about, you know.
Yeah, great. So, will you get your own architectural business once you qualify?
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. I mean, first thing is to try and get myself into a decent firm and, you know, see how it goes.
I'm thinking of calling it Beth, Struggle, Conflict, Peace.
Yeah, it's different.
Sounds a bit like a war novel.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, maybe you should use something a bit softer.
Yeah, I think that as well. So go on, what made you want to be an architect?
See, the problem with the style of some of today's architecture is it's a bit safe. You know, I'd like the chance to do something a bit more radical, shake things up a bit.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you my portfolio.
But that's what you say to all the girls.
Listen, I don't know about you, mate, but I'm gonna shoot off. I've got things to do.
Yeah, all right.
Well, do you want another coffee?
No, I bet not. I've got work to do for uni.
Hello. This is very cosy.
Mike brought back the stuff you like your dad.
Yeah, and then Nat gives a 12-hour lecture on architecture.
It was about 10 minutes.
Like about 12 hours to me.
Look, thanks for the coffee.
See you, Nat.
Later.
Oh, he is so nice.
Yeah, but he's already spoken for, isn't he?
I thought him and his wife were separated.
I meant his sister.
Oh, that's all just rumour.
Oh, Rachel, him and his sister were shouting about it all over the clothes not so long ago. They shacked up together.
They shared his flat. He's back at home with his mum and dad now.
You know what you need, don't you?
What?
A girls' night out. We should all go out on the pull. Leave it to me. The last thing we need is you fancying some weirdo like Nat.
Oh, hiya. Come in. Eggs.
I just thought I'd let you know they're doing some plumbing in the cafe this morning. So, the water's going to be off for an hour or so. And I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. I've already had my shower and, well, I'm always happy to leave the dishes.
Aren't we all? I tell you what, you've really transformed this place.
Oh, thanks.
It's brilliant. Have you ever done this sort of thing before?
Well, I revamped a couple of places when I was a student. I enjoy it.
Have you ever considered taking on something a bit bigger?
Well, like what?
Well, have you got 5 minutes?
It's a big space.
Well, the other designers were going for a sort of glass and steel effect.
All right, a minimalist sort of look.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I'd be inclined to go for something a bit warmer and bolder myself.
How do you mean?
We can have a look at the plans.
Yeah, hope so.
Thanks.
All right, Sim.
Mind if I have a look around?
It's all yours.
What's the weirdo doing here?
Don't you start. I've got enough on my plate.
Just wondering how you were. You were all wound up before.
Still am.
What was your half on the plane? Getting married to Junior when he's still married to your mum?
He's off his head.
Well, have you had a word with him?
Tell him blue in the face, he just won't listen. If Julie finds out, it'll really hit the fan. So what do you reckon then?
Well, I'll go away and put something down on paper for you if you like.
Oh, fine, yeah.
Right. Well, give me a couple of days, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be great.
See you then.
Yeah, thanks a lot, George. I'll see you.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Teddy?
Yeah?
Look, I don't want to hassle you, but where are you up to on the club? Did you get the interior designer sorted?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Have you got a new company doing it?
No, looks like Georgia Simpson saved the day.
What? Georgia keeper in the family, Simpson? Well, what's she got to do with it?
Well, she's into all that sort of stuff, isn't she? She's come up with some really good ideas.
And you thinking of letting her loose on the club?
Look, Jackie, we're going to save some money this way. Why, you haven't got a problem with it, have you?
Well, I just don't fancy scenes from a Roman orgy all over the walls.
Look, Jack, we're in a hole. The longer that cafe stays closed, the more money we lose. You know that.
Yeah, and how many people are going to want to come in when they find out there's a pervert involved in the place?
Look, Jackie, I don't care if Jack the Flaming Ripper's designing that place. I just want it open and quick.
Thought you'd like to know. That Simpson's girl is hanging round the cafe.
Teddy's asked us to do the interior design for it.
Never.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when he told me. I felt like pulling out.
It beats me how anyone could even go near them perverted freaks.
Yeah, well, Peter's just as bad. Him and Ed have been getting very cosy together.
I tell you, if that lad had still been living under my roof, I would have insisted that he stop seeing her. Unless you don't think she's forcing herself upon him, do you?
Well, nothing that surprised me about her.
Sorry, are you talking about me?
Yeah, about you, not to you.
Well, if you've anything to say, please say it to my face.
Well, now that you come to mention it, I'd like to know why you're worming your way in to work on the cafe.
I'm not worming my way in anywhere. Terry Sullivan asked me.
Well, more fool him.
Yeah, well, if I'd have had anything to do with it, you wouldn't even be in the flat, never mind getting anywhere near the cafe.
Oh, come on, Jackie.
No, Ed and her brother think that everyone round here should just accept that they're jumping into bed with each other every 5 minutes, and it's sick.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with us, is it?
I must be mad buying the house next door to them. The perverts, the whole family, Mum, Dad.
Georgia, don't let them get to you.
Thanks for getting in the way there, Lindsay. If she'd hit me, I might have been jumping into bed with our Michael by tomorrow.
Just grow up, you arrogant, ignorant little child.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be a child than a pervert.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Roberts. Give us a call next time you've got a really hot date, okay? Say tra.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
All right. Not sure about being in here, though. Don't incur the wrath of your partner.
I'll take no notice of her. Her bark's worse than a bite.
She's got one hell of a bark.
Right. How'd you fancy getting something really skimpy on and dancing the night away with yours truly?
Sounds great, but why don't you wear something really skimpy? I think I better go.
Chicken. I'll meet you outside here in half an hour. Be there or be square.
All right, see you later.
Say tra.
What did Cruella want?
Jackie, she's a very good friend of mine.
Yeah, well, she gives me the creeps.
Well, you better stay on the other side of the room from me then, because I've invited her out with us tonight.
Oh, nice one, Peter.
Hiya.
Hiya, girls.
Hello. Can I give something to Sinbad's 40th birthday collection?
He's only gone and invited Georgia Simpson on the nice house, hasn't he?
Has he?
That's all we need. Don't you two crack on to anyone else about this. The last thing we need is any more uninvited guests hijacking things.
We invited her. I thought she needs a night out.
Well, thanks for asking me.
Hiya.
Highlands. Listen, our Mike's coming, you know.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Jackie'd invited him when we asked you. You're still gonna come, aren't you?
Yeah, girls.
I'll be fine.
Morning, campers. We got a chat at over. Are we off then? I want to let Elaine know where we're going to meet.
What?
You know, where are we going?
Where are we going?
Yeah, we're going with yous. Rachel invited us, didn't you, babe?
Yeah, I had the big 4-0 on Sunday, and I was going to stay in the house like a misery, but my old mate Mickey twisted me arm.
Oh, right, I see.
But she's not coming, is she?
Oh, is this the catwalk in Milano? But hello, youth.
Hiya.
Hi.
Oh, God, everyone looks dead gorgeous, except me. Oh, come on, someone disagree.
Right, so we're off then?
Yeah, we're just waiting for our Michael.
Well, I think him and Nat are meeting us in town, aren't they?
Nat? Oh, we are in for a fun-packed night.
No thanks, I'm already with someone.
Can't leave you for the minute you're trying to cop off here.
Well, don't leave me alone then.
Expel. So what about you and our Mike? He's got to make another go of it.
I don't know what he wants.
Yeah, but he's done all the rumour for you and him, hasn't he?
I know. Oh, I don't know, Jackie. He's changed so much. I mean, You know the way it was when we were going to Australia? That was it, wasn't it? Me and him forever. Since he's got back, writing that stupid book and growing a beard like some sad 70s hippie.
Yeah, but he's finished the book now, hasn't he?
Oh, I wish. He's writing another one now. About Beth Jordash. What? Yeah, I'm getting competition from beyond the grave now.
So are you going to get Rachel up later then?
Yeah, I might do.
Listen, mate, I'd only look if I were you. I'll Sinbad might come for it.
Sorry. Yeah, well, you will be if you get a dry cleaning bill. Leave it, Ace.
Come on, if you're so keen, just go and ask him.
I can't. He might not want to.
Oh, don't be so silly.
Yeah. Do you want a drink?
I'm all right for the moment, thanks. I would do, but I think I just better pop the low.
Do you want to dance?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
What's he playing at? First he spills me drink, now he's all over Rachel.
What's in it? It's only a dance.
Yeah, but it's who it's with that matters.
Look, apparently him and his sister have sorted out all that nonsense anyway.
Yeah, well, you better not try any more nonsense with Rachel.
He was sleeping with his sister.
Yeah, they're a real pair of deviants.
Yeah, well, you don't know that for definite, do you?
Oh, everyone knows it, and we should be putting Rachel off him instead of getting her and the pervert together.
Yeah, she seems to be having a good time with him.
Well, showing off such a good time if his Carver sister gets involved. God, she makes me skin crawl.
Well, you'd better not stand too close to her then.
Have you seen them too? Oh, Jackie, leave them alone.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, but I don't want to be too late, you know, just in case my mum needs me.
Well, surely you're allowed one night out.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I don't want to put too much on our Cassie.
So when do you want to go then?
Now?
Right, I'll walk you home. Saying I'm taking Elaine home. Yeah, you lucky sod. See you, Laney.
Yeah, see you soon, but hey, happy birthday for Sunday.
Oh, cheers. Thanks.
Just go and get me coat.
Have you seen him? Look, he's all over her now, look. Yeah, and she's having the time of her life. Yeah, but of all the fellas she could have picked, she goes and picks that pillock.
Look, Sin, it's your birthday. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you back at the house.
Yeah, okay. See you later.
Have a Bacardi and Coke, please.
Looks like your brother's copped off.
Georgia.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Looked like you were enjoying yourself the other night.
Yeah, so did you. What was it, me and my shadow? Your mate Peter wouldn't let you out of his sight for a minute.
Well, you can talk. I should think you had to be surgically removed from what's her name, Rachel, by the end of the evening. Anyway, better get going, see how the decorators are doing, crack the whip a bit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you've added interior design to your list of accomplishments. Mind if I have a look, see how you're getting on?
No. Come on in. All right, Terry. How's it going?
Yeah, getting there. I reckon once this place is finished, it'll look the business.
Great. And what do you think of these colours?
Oh, brilliant.
Very in your face, aren't they?
Well, if by in your face you mean they're bold and dynamic, then yes, they are in your face.
Yeah, I told you.
I prefer something a little bit more subtle, that's all.
Subtlety's never been your strong point, is it, George?
I'll take no notice of Sinbad. If he'd have done the club, he'd have had it done in mustard paisley, inspired by the colour of his favourite underpants.
Well, can I check something on the plans?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, look.
If you must.
He was all over Rachel on Friday, and you know, big gang was went out for my birthday. Next thing he shows up, all limp fringe and big smiles. Next thing he's snogging the face off her.
Yo, she's at that age now, isn't she? Anyway, he's a nice enough lad, you know.
You what? Since when has nice lad meant doing a turn with your sister? I mean, I'm sorry, I might be a little bit old-fashioned, but I thought incest was still a bit of a no-no.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, that's all in the past. They've split up now. Anyway, give the lad a chance. He might have just been confused, mixed up, or whatever.
Oh, come off it, Teddy. What they did was perverted. And Rachel's been through enough as it is. I'm not having him getting his hands on her and all.
You still on that thing? I told you I need to use it.
Yeah, well, you know I've got to finish this today.
How can you mess around doing all this stuff for Terry anyway? Shouldn't you be at work?
The agency won't grind to a halt without me. Anyway, what is it to you?
I can't even take an interest in my sister anymore. You don't have to get so uptight, you know. I only touch your hand. You won't get pregnant doing that.
So, you're going to see Rachel again?
Yeah, I mean, she only lives over the road.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I'm seeing her tomorrow night. We're going out.
Really? Somewhere exciting, I hope.
I thought you'd be pleased with me. You know, me behaving normally for once. You should try it sometime. Yeah, okay, no, it'll be great. All right. Yeah, I'll pick you up tomorrow, Rachel. Okay. Bye-bye.
I hope you're doing the right thing.
What do you mean?
Well, it's none of my business now, but please don't go messing that poor girl around like you did with Jules.
Yeah, you're right. It's none of your business. We've both got our own lives to be living now, haven't we? And I'm just enjoying mine.
Yeah, well, just so long as you're not doing it just to get back at me, to make me jealous.
Don't push it, George, all right? I'm trying my best to try and move on. Don't confuse me now, all right? I'm going out with Rachel because I like her.
Well, that's fine, Nat. That's good. I'm glad for you, because I'm ready to move on now, too.
Yeah, what, with Peter the hairdresser?
No.
Well, good. I hope it works out. I do. I hope you're happy. Because I am. I'm enjoying things.
So, you're still insisting on going ahead with this fiasco, are you? No, I honestly don't see the point of inviting the Simpsons over. I haven't spoken to them in months.
This'll be a chance then, won't it?
People talk. What do you think the neighbours will think? I mean, they'll think that we're organising some sexual deviance orgy.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. We're only inviting them over for dinner.
Susanna, for heaven's sake, I mean, must we? The Simpsons.
If you ask me, that Georgia one's eyes are too close together. That's what it is, you know. Makes her look shifty.
Actually, Julia, I think you're right. I think she's got something
Look,
there.
Max, it's not Belle and Ollie's fault. Their children did what they did.
Then whose fault was it?
Is it going to be a posh party then tonight, you know? Serviettes and that?
Yes, Julia, we will be having napkins.
I'll go the whole hog and have one each.
Well, don't you worry, love. I won't let you down. I know you usually only work days, but just to help you out, I'll do the saving up for you. I'm a dab hand at it, you know.
Julia, that won't be necessary.
Oh, he would say that, wouldn't he, Mrs. Farnham? I mean to say, he's not the one who's going to be running round like a legless chicken all night, is he?
Well, thank you, Julia. I'd be glad of your help.
It'll be my pleasure to service you all tonight.
Huh.
So you blown me out again for another woman, eh?
Yeah, afraid so. I promised Rachel I'd take her out tonight.
And you know who your mates are, don't you? So where are you off to then, mate?
I might do a couple of bars or something.
And then back to yours for the nightcap, eh?
Yeah, something like that. Look, I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah, see you later.
Can I tempt you to a twiglet?
No, you most certainly cannot.
I didn't buy twiglets.
I know you didn't, Mrs. Farnham. That's why I nipped out and got some myself. You see, I always say a dinner party is not a dinner party without your horse's two fairs.
Well, perhaps you go check on the sauce in the kitchen for me, Julia. Chef's left everything out with fully written instructions. It all looks delicious. Could you rearrange your facial features into something resembling a smile?
I told you I didn't want the Simpsons around here. Why should I put myself out?
Make the effort, Max.
Oh, excuse me. Ah, good evening, Mr.
Hi.
Simpson. Do come in. Oh. Your good lady wife popping across in a moment, is she?
No, actually. Belle's a little under the weather at the moment.
Ah, is she indisposed, is she? Woman's trouble, is it? Listen, would you like a twiglet or would you prefer a nibble?
Not right now, thanks.
So, take these across for Mrs. Simpson. Eh? It's a pity your name isn't Edward, isn't it? Edward and Mrs. Simpson. Of course, she was no stranger to scandal either, was she?
Perhaps you could bring the drinks in, Julia. Oh. So, how's the family?
There you go. Open wide.
Pepperoni, my face. I never did.
That's what I needed. What?
Oh, I'm glad we came home early. I couldn't hear a word in that bar.
Yeah, well, it's probably just as well. I was just droning on in my usual boring way.
Oh, you're not boring. You're one of the most interesting fellas that I know.
What, you mean like Ron Dixon and David Crosby?
Yeah. I really like you, Nat.
Sorry.
No, I am.
Sorry, I understand.
It's just that I don't want things to move too fast.
Yeah, you know, whatever, it's up to you.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right. Look, I understand if you don't want things to go too far. I mean, knowing what you know about me and George, you must think I'm pretty weird.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just that... Well, I've never had a proper relationship before. And I'm sure somebody's told you about what happened, you know, with me and my dad.
Yeah, I heard some things.
It happened ages ago and everything, but when I'm with someone, I don't know, it just brings it all back to me and I just get a bit panicky. I feel dead stupid now.
Look, I'm not going to put you under any pressure, all right? I'm happy like this if you are.
Right, do you want some toast?
Oh, I didn't realise you had company.
Yeah, Nat just came over for a coffee.
He's not staying, is he?
No. No, of course not.
Well, I'll be in my room if you need me.
Well, what does she think I'm going to do to you?
Oh, she don't mean anything by it. She just worries about me, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm really tired of people jumping to their own sick conclusions. You know, sometimes I think I should just pack my bags and leave. Everyone would be glad to see the back of me anyway.
I wouldn't. I'm glad you're here. It doesn't matter what any of them think. It's up to me who I go out with, not Jackie or Katie. And I'm dead happy that I'm going out with you.
Well, go round first thing in the morning and make it up with Elaine, will you? Pull us all out of our misery. Well, I'm not having this. It's getting out of hand. I'm gonna go and sort it now.
Look, Simpson, look, don't go showing the odds. It won't do any good. Rachel's not gonna listen to you.
No, I suppose you're right. But I'm gonna keep an eye on them now. Because I tell you what, I'm not having anyone hating Rachel. She's been through enough already.
Is she in here again? She got an appointment.
I think she's after doing a turn with Peter.
Yeah, well, it's not good for business having all kinds of paves hanging round.
Don't worry. It's not catching. I'll go elsewhere for that blow dry, Peter. I'll see you later.
Listen, don't forget to get all dippy dollied up for tonight's party. I want to see you in that rah-rah skirt and the boots. And don't forget the white scuff stilettos, okay? See you tomorrow.
Hello. You're home early. I thought you were on the late shift tonight.
I changed my mind. It is allowed.
Boss won't be very pleased when he finds out.
Yeah, well, I couldn't care less about my boss, all right? Oh, look, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just feel so tired.
Then why don't you do something about it?
Everything that's happened, Nat and Georgia, the pregnancy scare, it's just suddenly getting on top of me.
Well, why don't you go away for a few days? Maybe spend some time at the cottage.
Well, what good would that
to. I can cope. I know I can. I just need some time to sort myself out.
Yeah, well, I think you need to go away. Have a break from the family. I know it'll be a bit bleak in the Cotswolds at this time of the year, but change of scenery will do you good.
I can't see Ron giving me time off.
You're entitled to holidays, aren't you?
This is Ron Dixon we're talking about.
Well, I'll have a word with him then.
Would you? Oh, that would be wonderful. Just haven't got the strength for an argument at the moment.
Yeah, I'll have a word with him at the party. Why don't you go and freshen up and then we'll go over there?
Hey, you all right?
Oh, yeah. I found this old slapper on the doorstep. If you don't mind me bringing it in. I know she lowers the tone, man.
Right, everybody, help yourself to drinks. Listen, I'm making a bucket of cocktail out there if anybody fancies something exotic.
Hey, listen, if you fancy having your stomach pumped, then you can drink that. I've had these cocktails before.
Behave yourself, you.
Yeah, I'll have a go. Sounds interesting. We'll have a go. Come on.
Let's live dangerously.
Oh, that tastes familiar. I know. It's the air lacquer, Ron.
Well, hello. Hi, gorgeous.
Excuse me.
Hiya.
Hi.
All right, Nat.
Bye.
Sinbad. All right, I've been meaning to have a word with you. I'm very concerned about Rachel pursuing a friendship with that Simpson lad. It's very worrying and deeply distasteful.
Yeah, well, I don't know what her mother would think if she could see her, but what can I do about it?
I remember when Patricia was a teenager, whatever Jean and I said, she'd do precisely the opposite.
Yeah, well, that's just it, isn't it? If I come down too heavy on it, it might make him even more keener on him, so...
Well, look, I would urge you, please, to be very vigilant and stay as alert as possible. I'd hate to think of anything happening to her. You understand?
I do, yeah. Thanks, Bing. Thanks for the advice, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right, Sam.
Yeah, that's it.
Some buzz.
Yeah, all right, yeah. No, actually, I'm not really. Have you seen that?
Makes me sick.
Peary hands all over and that. To tell you the truth, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep myself from hitting them.
Look, we can't stay in the kitchen all night. We're not teenagers anymore.
I should never have let you talk me into coming here.
Belle, it's a party. Everybody's doing their own thing. Nobody's staring at us. Come on, have a drink, relax. We've only just got here.
I just can't bear the thought that everybody's looking at Nat and Georgia like they're waiting for some freak show to begin.
Belle, will you stop worrying about it, please? Look, I promise you, as soon as you get back from the Cotswolds, I'll have everything sorted. Just leave it all to me.
Glad you're here. Can you have a word with your son, please? Because he's all over Rachel like a rash.
Oh, come on, Sinbad. This is a party. Did you never get up to anything like that when you were young?
Look, I don't want to debate about it. I just want you to tell him to lay off. Now, either you'll do it or I'll do it.
Come on, son, don't worry about it. Rachel won't come to any harm. There's loads of people here. What can happen?
Yeah. Look, she wouldn't come to any harm if nobody was here.
Yeah, look, I don't know why you're sticking up for him anyway after what he's been doing. The lad's not right, and who knows what he'll do next.
Have you ever stopped to think that we might not like this any more than you do? Have you ever considered for one moment what sort of impact this might have on Ollie and me? Have you? No, of course you haven't, you nasty little man.
Oh, hello. So, you weren't feeling well enough to finish the late shift at the training post, but I see you managed to drag yourself off your sick bed to go to a party.
Excuse me, Ron, I think I've got to go now.
I'm afraid she's not very well at all. I think she's been coming down with something for a while. Yeah, actually, I think she needs a holiday.
A holiday? She's only been working for me 5 minutes. That'll really drop me in the...
Well, I've already thought of that. I've arranged for somebody to cover for her. It's Belle's old friend, Jamie. I told her to be down the training post 9 o'clock Monday morning.
You what? You seriously expect me to put my livelihood in the hands of a perfect stranger? You must be off your trolley, mate.
No, she's not a stranger to us. Belle's worked with her for years. She's excellent, very experienced. And, well, not that this is important, but, she's very attractive.
Well, all right, I'll tell you what. I'll give it a go, all right. But I'm telling you this now, Ollie. If this girl's figures don't add up, I'm docking it out of your Belle's wages.
Oh, I think you'll find her figures add up very nicely indeed. I just can't see if Belle's all right.
Dad, is Mum okay?
Yeah, don't worry. She's just feeling a bit off. You stay and enjoy the party. I'll make sure she's all right.
go outside for a bit of a breather?
No, it's all right.
Is it me, or has your Nat got a squint or something?
What?
Well, every time he comes up for air, it's like he's just scored the winning goal at Wembley.
Just ignore him.
Rachel, can I have a word, please?
Not now.
Yeah, I want to speak to you now.
You really choose your moments, don't you?
Shut it, you. You've caused enough trouble as it is.
What have I done?
What you've done, mate, doesn't bear thinking about, and I don't want you causing any harm to Rachel.
Stop it, Sinbad. What are you going on about?
I'm talking about you having a relationship with him. Now, I'm responsible for you, Rachel. I told your mum I'd look after you.
Yeah, well, I'm nearly 18 now, so I can look after myself. And if you're going to start treating me like some kid, I'd rather you just left me alone. Rach, me and Katie were going to go out tonight. Do you fancy coming?
I don't know. I might be otherwise engaged.
Well, with Nat Simpson.
Maybe. Depends.
Look, Rach, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but...
Oh, yeah, I know. I should stay away from him.
I'm just worried for you, that's all. And Casey's the same. You know what people are like. Everyone will be talking about you behind your back.
I don't care, Jack. I had loads of that when me, Mum and I Beth were in court, do you remember? I can handle it.
Rach?
Well, it's your choice, but if I was you, I wouldn't touch him with a barge pole. Hiya, Sinbad.
Hiya, Jack.
Hiya.
Hiya. So you're still talking to me, then?
Only just. You had no right showing me up in front of Nat like that. God, I'm just sick of everyone interfering in my business.
Rachel, I wasn't interfering.
Yes, you were. Everyone is. Even Jack and Katie are on at me now, telling me I should and shouldn't see. Just fed up of it.
Yeah, it's just because people care about you, that's all.
Why? I am nearly 18 now, you know. You can't stop me from growing up, Sinbad.
Yeah, I just want what's best for you, that's all.
Yeah, I know, and so do I.
Hi.
Hiya.
Is there something I said?
Oh, just ignore him. He seems to think he can tell me what to do all of a sudden.
How you doing?
Great. I was just about to come round to yours. Thought I'd invite myself for a coffee.
Oh, well, I've got to do some shopping.
It's okay. I'll keep you company.
Look, you sure didn't interrupt something between you and Sinbad?
I'll tell you after you give me a kiss. I wish I had a job and loads of money. Be nice to just disappear off to somewhere, wouldn't it? Somewhere where no one knows anything about us.
You can't run away from things, you know. You've got to face up to them.
I don't know anybody who thinks I should be seeing you, you know.
Except for you.
Yeah, and I don't care what any of them think. I know you're not some weirdo. And anyway, if I like you, then I like you. Whatever anyone else thinks. Hiya, is Mr. Dixon around?
Afraid not, Rachel. Well, I do.
I've come about the job he's got advertised.
Oh, yes, he's desperate to find a new assistant.
Yeah, it's just while Mum's on holidays, isn't it?
No. I think he's been needing an extra pair of hands for some time.
Wouldn't it be funny if I ended up working with your mum? So, were you asking to put my name down then?
Yes, of course. It's only shop work, Rachel, you know.
Oh, I don't care. I'm desperate at the moment.
Before you leave, could I have a quiet word with you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, it is a little delicate, actually.
Yeah, point taken. I'll wait for you outside, Rach.
It's just that, I wonder whether you ought to be seeing quite so much of that young man after everything that...
Yeah, I know. After everything that went on between him and his sister.
Well, yes.
Look, Mr. Crosby, I'm sure you're thinking of my best interests, but I think I'm entitled to make my own mind up about how I live my life. Oh, it's bad enough having Sinbad acting like my pretend dad, without you acting like you're my pretend granddad.
Look, I don't want you to think that I'm interfering.
I've even got Mr. Crosby on my back now.
Young man, can I have a word, please? Listen, as you must be aware, Rachel has been through a very turbulent time over the last few years, and...
Mr. Crosby?
And what?
And, as a close friend of her absentee mother, I do feel a degree of responsibility for her welfare.
So what's your problem?
Well, I hope there isn't going to be one, but, I would like to know if your intentions towards this young lady are, well, honourable.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, surely you could appreciate my concern if what we are given to believe has been going on between you and your sister.
Excuse me. Any idea when I can find Terry Sullivan?
I think I saw him leaving earlier. Can I help you?
No, it's just that, My sister said there might be some jobs going. Doesn't matter, I'll catch him another time.
Right. Now, where were we?
You were just saying how unsuitable you think I am for Rachel. Look, I think everyone around here ought to know that what happened between me and my sister is over, all right? And it never amounted to much anyway. And I'm sick of everyone looking at me as if I'm some sort of pervert. As for me and Rachel, all we're doing is having a good time. Something I thought you'd want for her if you care about her as much as you make out.
Yes, of course, but you must understand that I am naturally concerned.
Right, I've had enough of this. I'm sick of people trying to run my life for me. Come on, Nat, let's get back to mine.
Excuse me, there's no one in the shop. Is it you I talked to about this job advert?
Yes, in the absence of the proprietor. I'll be with you in just one moment.
Okay.
Space or garbage?
Yeah, whatever, it's up to you.
Oh, make yourself at home, why don't you?
Oh, hi, Jack. Sorry, we just fancied listening to something different.
Oh, and by we, I suppose you mean you and that Nat Simpson.
Yep. So, can I borrow this or not?
Yeah, of course you can. Just because you're going out with some divvy perv doesn't stop us from being mates, does it?
God, Jack. Don't you think I've had enough of people telling me who I should be going out with? Especially my so-called mates who should be keeping noses out.
Hey, hang on, if it was anyone but Nat Simpson, we would.
See, you're at it again. Ever since all that stuff came out about what my dad did to me, well, everyone's treating me like I'm some sort of special sad case. Like, because that happened, I can't handle relationships with lads.
No, it's not that, Rachel.
Yes, it is. I mean, you, Bing, Sinbad, you're all going on at me the same way, like I'm, I don't know, dirty or something.
Oh, no, Rachel, no one's ever said that.
No one has to say it. It's obvious. All I want is a normal life. I just want to be ordinary like everyone else. Not some freak who needs to be watched over. That's all I want, Jack. Surely it's not too much to ask for, is it? Well, is it?
No, of course it's not. I'm sorry, Rachel. I was just trying to do what I thought was best for you. I never meant to upset you.
What happened with my dad was the worst thing ever. And it's really, really hard trying to forget about it, but I know I've got to. If I'm ever going to have the chance of living a normal life, then I've just got to deal with it and move on.
I know.
And people keep interfering and treating me like a kid. It just reminds me of it all, and I don't need that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, just let me get on with it then, eh?
Oh, good luck, Rach.
We keep everything crossed for you.
Thanks a lot. See ya.
See you, Charles.
See ya. Oh, I hope she gets it. She's been out to work for ages now and she's skint.
She'll be in a real down if she does much.
Look, why don't we use her as one of our models for Friday? We can give her a few bob then. And if she's busy, she's not hanging around with that Nat Simpson, is she?
You know what, Jack? For such a lovely party, you're just a massive little prejudice, aren't you?
To be honest, I couldn't care less about the Simpsons. I just think Rachel could do better, that's all.
You know what else we could do for Friday? Set up a table outside, something that catches people as they go past.
Hey, that's a good idea.
A nice display on it, you know, something that really stands out.
And who's going to do that like you? Because I'm up the wall over the next few days.
You leave that to me, gorgeous. I've got someone in mind. And while I'm doing that, you go and grab Terry and sort out this competition for the new bar.
These are great. Isn't it going to cost me a fortune now?
Well, it's mainly student stuff. You know, gives them a chance to show their work, keeps our costs down. Aren't you going to answer that?
If it's important, I'll call back.
It's been going all morning. I think a couple of your suppliers want paying. Well, hadn't you better get it then?
All right.
Hiya.
Oh, hi.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, just helping Terry finish off with this place.
I thought it might be. I've come to beg a favour.
Go on. What?
Well, we've got this promotion going on in the salon on Friday, and we want loads of people to come and see the range of products we've got on offer, so to bring them in droves, we're going to need a special kind of display outside. You're the only talented artist I know.
I suppose I might be able to manage something, seeing as it's you.
Oh, that'd be ace. I'll arrange a free manicure and massage for you, if you don't mind being paid in kind.
Can't see Jackie going for that.
Oh, don't worry about her. She's too busy making managerial decisions to be bothered with you.
Well, I'm tied up here with Terry's stuff all day, so it'll have to be this evening, but, a few ideas to get me started wouldn't go amiss.
Oh, I'm great with ideas. It's just sticking them down on paper I'm not very good at.
Oh, we make the perfect team then, don't we?
No. I'll let you get on then. Do you work better with a bottle of wine by your side?
Certainly do.
Right. I'll be standing by to sharpen your pencil. See you,
See ya.
You sure you won't come in?
No, I'm going to go and get changed.
So it went all right, yeah?
Yeah, Yeah, not too bad. I won't find out till tonight, though, so I'll have to wait in. Do you fancy coming round for a chili?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
OK, I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Rach, how did it go?
OK, I think. Oh, your dad was dead nice.
Been making a date there at Loverboy?
Yeah, I have, actually. Is that all right?
Hey, I'm only worried about you, you know.
Yeah, well, there's no need.
Look, I just don't want you making a fool of yourself, falling head over heels while he's still ogling after that Georgia one.
Well, look, Jack, how many times do I have to tell you? There is nothing going on between him and his sister. And there never will be either, because he's really into me. OK?
Oh, that's exactly what we need. Are you gonna come?
I don't think Jackie would be too impressed if I turned up.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll sort it out. I feel really cheap now, only offering you a manicure and a massage as payment.
I'll settle for another glass of wine.
Especially with the prizes Terry Sullivan's offering. At the bar formerly known as Lalluth.
Things have got a bit desperate when you have to rely on your own customers to name your business. God knows what they'll come up with.
So have you got any bright ideas then?
With J.C. Bradley around, they should call it the Fascist Cafe.
No. More like Bar Bradley Limited, seeing as he's got his name plastered on everything else around here.
Or Bar Taboo. Appropriate under the circumstances, I think.
Especially since you lot moved in. Could you manage another bottle?
Well, only if you promise to stay and help me drink it.
You couldn't manage a nice big poster for the salon window as well, could you?
Well, I might do, if you promise to stay and help me design it.
If I'd known I'd be on this many promises, I won't clean undies.
Excuse me!
Ow!
Come on then, what do you want on this poster?
Well, I know it sounds boring, but it is for Valentine's. So what about a big heart with Cupid's arrow going through it? You'd be surprised the amount of times mine's been broken. Well, you never know. Your luck will change one day, eh? You're dead clever, you, aren't you?
Well, we aim to please.
I'll never manage to walk home after this lot, you know. Never mind, drive. I'll have to crawl home on my hands and knees.
Well, you don't have to go home if you don't want to. I mean, stay if you like.
No, honestly, I'm fine.
Well, why not?
Well, you've got your reputation to think of, haven't you?
What reputation? Anyway, it's up to you. Stay if you like.
You do mean stay in the spare room, don't you?
Well, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Sounds like heaven to me.
I mean, it's not that I... Well, I don't want you to...
Georgia, you don't have to make excuses. I'll be fine.
Well, there's tea and coffee there if you want anything.
Okay, thanks. You saved my life, you know. I was dreading that crawl home anyway.
Well, night.
All right. Sleep tight and all that bed bugs and biting stuff, you know what I mean.
It's all right, I'll wash up.
There's some left if you're hungry.
No, you're all right. I'm going to take a sandwich back with me.
You're not going back into it this late, are you?
I've got to. There's still loads to do for this promotion night.
How's it all going?
Fine, apart from me being mad busy. Oh, I meant to tell you before, we might need a model to show off some of the beauty treatments we've got on offer. Do you fancy doing it? It'd be cash in hand.
Yeah, brilliant. What do you think, Nat?
Yeah, great.
I'm just sorry I can't offer you anything more permanent.
Maybe you'll get something working with Terry in the new cafe bar.
Yeah, but you'll have to come up with a name first. But don't worry, something will turn up.
I hope so. I've got to get something started before I'm 18. Otherwise, I'm going to end up doing something I hate on one of them job seeker things.
Well, I know my dad wants someone to start right away, so if you can't do Friday, let us know.
OK.
Notice I didn't get an invite for Friday.
Yeah, she's in the kitchen going.
Ah, hello, Rachel. Hello, me.
You've come to tell me I ain't got the job, haven't you? I can tell by your face.
I'm sorry. I just felt I wanted to come around and break the news myself.
All right. Oh, well, never mind.
It isn't that Ron didn't think you couldn't do the job.
But he didn't want me.
We had so many applicants, Rachel. The competition was fierce. And anyway, I'm sure that you can find something far better suited to your ability.
Oh, some hope. I haven't found anything yet.
But you will. Just keep your chin up, eh? All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crosby. See ya.
Are you upset?
I'll survive.
Hey, look, at least you won't have to work with my mum.
I suppose I'll be able to do Jackie's modelling job now. And you know what that means? If I'm going, you're going.
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind, maybe. It's a Valentine's thing, innit? And you're my Valentine.
save me running the gauntlet next door.
Hey, have you seen how busy it is? There's loads there already.
Yeah, I thought you'd be over there joining in the party.
No, I've got stuff to do here, like you.
So you're not going to treat your girlfriend for Valentine's Day?
No, I don't think so. What about you? Not your sort of thing?
Well, I helped Peter do the publicity display, but, well, like you said, not really my sort of thing. Well, see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Excuse me, outfits. Don't forget, folks, there's plenty more going on upstairs in the beauty parlour. Upstairs for your facials, get your energy rebalanced or your eyelashes pinned, whatever you fancy.
You haven't seen that, have you?
No, I can't see him coming to this.
He said he would do. Is there any chance you're going round for him? You just might have forgotten.
Oh, Rachel, I'm only just starting off here. Can't you go round for him?
Oh, please, Mike, I can't. I've got to stay here and demonstrate some products.
All right, then, but listen, make sure you don't drink all the ale by the time I get back, OK?
OK.
Ron. I've revised an apology.
I wonder when you were going to show your face.
Look, I'm really sorry that the stand-in for Belle didn't show up. I hear you had some problems.
Yes, I did. I thought you was meant to be reliable.
Look, I hope it didn't cause you too much trouble.
It did, actually, Ollie. You see, I was stuck in there for half the day myself, and I am meant to be retired, you know.
Well, I can easily contact her again if you need her.
No need to bother. You see, I've already interviewed for the new assistant, and if all goes to plan, she'll be starting today.
Sorry? You mean the new person's a replacement for Belle?
Well, we'll just have to see who works out for the best, won't we, mate? I mean, after all, you can't run a business when you're being messed about by your staff all the time, can you?
Come out that, mate, fill your boots. Mike, I'm not too sure about this. I don't think your Jackie's too pleased to see me.
Oh, just ignore it. I'll have a word with her.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Oh, I'm really pleased to see you. I didn't think you were going to turn up. Come on, come get a drink.
I reckon they should go for something an Irish name like Sullivan's or something like that. I mean, they always do really well, don't they?
Put in the box, you know.
Yeah, we do a bit of free scram.
Hi.
Hi.
Is Max not here?
Working as usual. So what treatment are you interested in trying?
Me? Oh, I thought I might try an eyebrow tint. Purple, maybe.
All right, Susie, you enjoying yourself, love?
Well, I'm impressed.
Hey, us Dixons know how to put a good spread on, don't we, eh?
Are you not having a good time?
Well, you know, I could do without the disapproving glares, but... Great. I just walked in.
Oh, hi, George. Hi.
Didn't tell me Nat was going to be here.
Well, I knew you wouldn't have come down if I did. Make way for the Queen of Sheba.
Thanks, Peter.
Well, I'm afraid we're out of ass's milk for you to bathe in, but what about a nice foot massage?
Ass's milk, that was Cleopatra.
Oh, OK, no. Well, what about a glass of cheap wine?
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely tempted by the aromatherapy massage.
Sounds great.
You're going to put Belle in for a Valentine's Day present.
I'm not sure she'll be back from the Cotswolds by then.
Oh, how is she?
Yeah, she sounds much better on the phone. Really quite positive. I think the break's done her good.
Aromatherapy massage demo this way. Our fees offset, but don't worry, you're in very, very capable hands. She told me everything I know.
Have you been up here before?
No, it's a whole new world of body waxing and electrolysis.
Hi, what's that wonderful smell?
Essential oils, ylang and rose. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Ooh.
Where's Rachel? She's supposed to be here to help me with the demo. I need a volunteer.
Don't look at me.
Now, don't all rush at once, but I'm in need of a volunteer.
Go on, Susanna. You like this sort of thing, don't you?
Do you fancy it, Mrs. F?
If nobody else does.
Excellent. Step this way.
Well, I wasn't expecting anything like this.
You're next.
No way. I'll go and get us a couple of drinks and I'll bring Rachel back up with me.
Spoil sport.
Look, Peter's insisting if you don't go up there and have me on that table.
Oh, go on, give it a go. Enjoy it.
No way, please. Look, he'll just use it as a chance to tease me. I know he will.
OK, I'll go up in a bit. Why don't you stay down here, keep out of his way?
Yeah, I think I will. Thanks. He's very persistent.
Nat, do you fancy coming for a beer, mate?
Oh, Rachel wants me to stay here.
Well, it's just I've been talking to a couple of the salon girls and I'm going to meet them in town later.
Anthony, you've pulled.
Fingers crossed, mate, fingers crossed.
No, look, I'm going to wait around for a bit.
All right, mate. Look.
Hey, the tide's out to chill down. Come on.
There you go then, Alfie. I thought you didn't drink on the job.
Do.
It's been great, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I
thought Peter was supposed to be doing all the beauty parlour stuff. What's he doing, chatting up that Georgia one?
I'll go and drag him off her. Let him use me to show his skills.
Have you seen me?
No, is he going to be coming?
I think so, yeah. I was banking on selling him loads of vouchers for his girlfriend, Elaine. I think I'll go and see where he's got to.
Okay. I'm going to go upstairs to the beauty parlour. Do you want to come with me?
So where are they going?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, I should stay down here then.
Why? You don't have to talk to him, do you? There's loads of people up there. Oh, come on. Everyone else has gone up now anyway.
Oh, that was wonderful. Can I stay here all day?
You just lie right there and relax, okay? Right now, where's that lovely young Rachel? She's not here, right? Oh, looks like I might need my stand-in.
Me?
Yep. Facial demonstration for you, my dear. You just lay right there. That's it.
See? I told you there'd be loads of people up here.
God bless us. It's busy in here.
What's Peter playing at giving her the works?
She's got no shame at all, has she?
You'd be getting the place a bad name carrying on like that.
You just relax and enjoy yourself. I promise I won't hurt you.
She's actually a little kid. I don't understand why she's flirting like this in front of everyone, letting him make a fool of her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nat. It's my fault. Peter was going to demonstrate on me.
Now, Georgia here has very kindly helped us out with some of the publicity for today's event, free of charge. So I think she deserves a bit of a treat. So I'm going to take her back to mine later. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I never mix business with pleasure. Well, not all the time, anyway. You see, the thing about massage is you've really got to want to give the other person pleasure, as well as all the relief from the stresses and strains. They've got to really want to enjoy themselves.
Nat, where are you going?
Leave her alone!
Get off me!
Oh, Nat!
For pity's sake! I said leave her alone. Don't you ever touch her like that again. You. How could you do this to me?